What is poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today my girlfriend did order from the Farmhouse Foods Just Eat, and we got one of the cake deliveries here, which is the giant Éclair. Yes, this looks like a giant turd. The chocolate was very smooth, very creamy, very rich, and kind of sickly from eating too much of it. The pastry was quite hard, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like how the outside of the Éclair was quite hard, and it was crumbly as well. The inside cream was light and fluffy, which I did enjoy, and as much crunch as the bread gave me, the little chocolate sprinkles on top was a nice added bit of crunch compared to the teeth-shattering hardness of the pastry, the bread bit. Gonna be honest, overall, it was a pretty decent Éclair. We did only manage to eat half of it because it was just too much, too sickly. There was just too much Éclair. Look, this is how big it is. I'm taking a picture like I'm holding a fish because that's how big it was. Measuring my prize fish, measuring my prize Éclair. Yes, it did look like a turd. Yes, it did look like a battered sausage. I'm going to be honest. There is countless things that you can compare it to. But was it good? Kinda. I would have preferred the pastry to be a little bit softer, and then it would have been perfect, but not too soft to the point that it was soggy. There's like a little green area where it's like just right compared to the too hard or the too wet or the too moist. So I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. Would I get it again? Probably not actively, but it is still good, and I still do love a good Éclair. This one just isn't my favorite, so I'm giving it a pretty solid 7 out of 10. Let me know what you all think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alright, bye bye.